Bright Duty. Every student matters.
Now the raw materials. What are the raw materials? Raw material means this is the basis, right? Agro based, mineral based, marine based, and the forest based. Now what does it mean? They use plants and animals based product as they are raw materials. Examples are cotton textiles or the vegetable oil. And mineral based industries are primary industries that are use mineral ore as they are the raw materials. The product of these industries feed other industries. Examples are railway coaches, machinery, etc. And then they use from the sea and ocean as raw material. Examples are fish oil and seafood. And the forest based industries are they utilize forest producers as raw material, and examples are wax, gum, paper, etc. Now, agro-based universities are cotton, jute, silk, woolen, textile, sugar, and edible oil industries are based on agricultural raw materials. So, we are studying about the textile industries. The textile industry occupies unique position in the Indian economy because it contributes significantly to industrial production, employment generation. 35 million persons directly, the second largest, and the foreign exchange earnings. It contributes 4% towards GDP. And it is the only industry in the country which is self-reliant and complete in the value chain, raw material to the highest value added. And the first successful textile mill was established in Mumbai 1854. As on 30th November 2011, there were 1946 cotton and human-made textile mill in the country. About 80% of these are in the private sector. So in these early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat. These are very important points and you must go through it. Important centers are Mumbai, Pune, Ahmedabad, Surat and Rajkot. This all you must know how to locate on the map of India. And other centers are Agra, Kanpur, Hooghly, Chennai, Madurai, etc. And the cotton textile is produced by 3 states in India: handloom, power looms and mills. Now the cotton textile industry involving spinning, spinning, weaving, dyeing, designing, tailoring and packaging to produce a ready-made garment. India exports yarn. Yarn you all know. You all wear sweaters. So sweaters are made up of yarn and ready-made garments. And USA, Japan, UK, France, Nepal, Sri Lanka, etc. Cotton textile industries are facing many problems also. So these are the problems. What are the problems faced? Scarcity of good quality cotton. Main cotton growing area went to Pakistan. Old machinery, erratic power supply, low productivity of labor, tough competition of synthetic fibers. The handspun khadi provides large scale of employment to weavers in the homes as a cottage industry, and India has the second largest installed capacity of spindles in the world with 43.13 million spindles in 2011-12 after China. Now this is the map where the geographical locations are there for the textile industries. Now let's talk about the size of the industry. Small scale, large scale. Now type of small scale industries are cottage or household, and the large are large volume of production. Example of small scale industries are basket weaving and all, and small scale industries are lesser amount of capital. That means it is less than 1 crore, and this is more than 1 crore, right? So examples of large scale industries, textile industries and large scale industry investment of capital is higher technology is used more. Now on the basis of ownership, this is private sector, this is joint sector, this is cooperative sector, and this is public sector. You know what happens in private, joint and cooperative? See the difference. Private means somebody owns it. That means it is someone's personal thing. Okay, this is personal one. Joint means which is added one. Cooperative means which is for help. And public means it is for everyone. Right? Like private, they are owned and operated by individuals. Then if we talk about the joint, they are operated by the state and the individuals. That means state government and the individual people. And then cooperative, These are the operated by the producers and suppliers of raw material, workers or both. And normally these are the self-help groups. And the public, they are owned by, operated by the government. Now these are the examples. Private sector is Tata or Bajaj. Public sector industries are BHEL, SAL, SAIL. And joint sector is Oil India Limited. And these are the examples of cooperative sectors like handloom, food processing industries, dairy product industries. Now what are jute textiles? If we talk about jute textiles, what are jute textiles? India is the largest producer of raw jute and jute goods. These are about 70 jute mills in our country, and first jute mill was set up in Rishra, Kolkata in 1859. And this is again one MCQ question. Jute is used in making rope bags and carpets. This is the usage. Then most of the jute mills are located along Hooghly River in the West Bengal. What is this? This is the location. Why it is available there? Because raw jute is available for West Bengal. Inexpensive water transport, a good transport of railways, roadways and waterways to facilitate movement of raw material to the mills, and abundant water for processing raw jute. Labor for West Bengal and adjoining states of Bihar, Odisha and Uttar Pradesh. And Kolkata has a large urban center providing banking, insurance, port of facilities for export of jute. Now how you are going to learn this? That means this is the production, right? Then number of mills. Then here it is use. Then what is the location? Then transportation. Then labor and how it is helpful to economy. In this way you all have to learn it. And there are few challenges, that means problems also faced by the industry. What are these problems? Stiff competition in the international market and synthetic substitutes from other competitors like Bangladesh, Brazil, Philippines, Egypt and Thailand. So what is the solution? In 2005, National Jute Policy was formulated with the objective for increasing productivity, improving quality, ensuring good prices to the jute farmers and enhancing the yield per hectare. Now next is your sugar industry. India stands second as a world producer of sugar. India occupies the first place in the production of wood and khandsri. The raw material used in this industry is bulky. It is the second largest agro-based industry after the cotton. In 2010-11, there were over 662 sugar mills in the country, spread over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. Most of the mills are near the sugar cultivated areas. Now, what are the major challenges? Again, the major problems faced by this industry. It includes the seasonal nature of the industry, old and inefficient methods of production, and transport delay in reaching came to factories and need to maximize the use of baggage. Now, sugar industry is shifting from northern to southern India. What is the reason why? Earlier it was in northern, now it is going to the south of India. Now, earlier UP and Bihar were the main producer of sugar. Therefore, most of the sugar mills were located in these two states only. But now, sugar mills are shifting towards Maharashtra and Karnataka because of the following reasons. These are the reasons. Per hectare production of sugarcane is higher in southern India, and surplus content in the sugarcane is higher in Maharashtra. Black soil is quite suitable for cultivation of sugarcane, and Karnataka, it means more sugar can be produced for less sugarcane. And mills and machines are new in southern states. New and modern machines increases the productivity. Crushing season for sugarcane is longer in southern states, and cooperative sugar mills are running successfully in southern states. Now, what are mineral based industries? Iron and steel, aluminium smelting, chemical industry, fertilizer, cement, automobile, information technology and electronics industry. Now first of all, let's just do what are the iron industries. The industry is called as basic industry because it provides raw material to many other industries such as machine and tool and transport equipment, construction material, etc. It is also called as heavy industry because raw materials, iron ore, coal, limestone are bulky in nature, and most of the steel plants are located in Chota Nagpur region. Now today's steel industry in India are facing many problems: high cost of production, limited availability of coking coal, low productivity of labor, irregular supply of energy, and raw materials are found only in a certain pocket of India, and poor infrastructure in like transport and communication. Now, why is the iron and steel industry located in peninsular India only? This is a big question. The reasons are Good and more raw materials, large quantity of quality iron and steel is available in peninsular India. And then power resources, coal, oil and water power are available in peninsular India. Skilled labor, cheap and skilled labor is available. It can also be Bihar and Orissa, West Bengal and MP. Besides, skilled labor is also locally available. And nearness to the market also. Large indigenous markets are available in peninsular India and port facilities are available for export of iron and steel manufactured goods. That means it is near the sea. Now this is the map for iron and steel plants of India. And now let us do aluminium smelting. Now, aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industry in India, and it is a light resistant to corrosion, a good conductor of heat, malleable, and becomes strong when it is mixed with other metals. It is used to manufacture aircraft, utensils, and wires. So, these are the uses also. It has gained popularity as a substitute of steel, copper, zinc, and lead in a number of industries. Aluminium smelting plants in the country are located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. In 2008-9, India produced over 15.29 lakh million tons of aluminium. Bauxite, the raw material used in the smelter, is very bulky, dark reddish colored rock. Regular supply of electricity and assured source of raw material at minimum cost are the two prime factors of location of the industry. And now the chemical industry. The chemical industry in India is fast growing and diversifying. It contributes approximately 3% of the GDP. It is the third largest in Asia and occupies the 12th place in world in terms of its size. It comprises both large and small scale manufacturing units. The chemical industry its own largest consumer, and because basic chemicals undergo progressing to further produce other chemicals that are used for industrial application. So agriculture or directly or indirectly consumers market. There are two types of markets, organic and inorganic chemicals. Now, what are organic chemicals? Include petrochemicals, which are used for manufacturing of synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber, plastic, dye stuff, drugs, and pharmaceuticals. Organic chemical plants are located near oil refineries or petrochemical plants. Now, what are inorganic? Include sulfuric acid used to manufacture fertilizers, synthetic fibers, plastic adhesives, paints, dyes, stuffs, nitric acid, alkalis, soda ash used to make glass, soaps and detergents, papers, and caustic soda. These industries are widely spread over the country. Now let's talk about the fertilizer industry. The first fertilizer plant in India was set up in Ranipat in Tamil Nadu in 1906. So Ranipat is where Tamil Nadu is again the state, and in the year means the time. Okay, so this you have to learn. And the fertilizer industry is centered around the production of nitrogenous fertilizers. Now, fertilizer industries they produce nitrogenous fertilizers. And at present, there are 10 public sector undertakings and one in cooperative sector in Hazira in Gujarat and under the Fertilizer Corporation of India. Now, how these are distributed? Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and Kerala produce more than half of the total fertilizer production in India. And Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka are other important producers. Because of the easy availability of natural gas, the fertilizer industry is widely spread in the country. Now, the production India produces about 1 million tons of nitrogenous, 4 million tons of phosphatic, and 1.7 million tons of potassic fertilizers. The country is required to import potassium from abroad. Now, the cement industry. Cement is essential for construction activity. You all must have seen while construction and houses, factories, bridges, roads, airports, dams for other commercial establishments. And the industries requires bulky and heavy raw material like limestone, silica, alumina, and gypsum. Coal and electric power are needed apart from rail transportation. And the first cement plant was set up in Chennai 1904. And here are the few popular companies for ACC, popular cement companies, ACC Cement, Chetna, and Ultratech. Now the automobile industry. These are the few symbols of automobiles, like would say Honda, Ford, Mazda, Holden, Nissan, Nisso, Chevrolet, Jeep, Daewoo, Audi, Suzuki, Fiat, Bentley. So you must have seen it. Volvo. So you all must have seen it. Now the automobiles provide a vehicle for quick transport of goods, services, and trucks, buses, cars, motorcycles, scooters, three-wheelers, and multi-utility vehicles are manufactured in India at various centers. The industry is located around Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Indore, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur, and Bengaluru. Now, the last but not the least, information technology and electronics industry. You all are aware of these industries. You are very good at it. The electronics industries covers a wide range of products from transistors, set of television, telephones, cellular, telecom pagers, telephone exchange, radars, computers, and many other equipments required by the telecommunication industry. And Bangalore has emerged as the electronic capital of India. And other important centers for electronic goods are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, and Coimbatore. By 2010-11, STPI, that means Software Technology Parks of India, have come up across 46 locations in different centers of India. A major impact of this industry has been on employment generation. It is encouraging to know that 30% of the people employed in this sector are women. These are the software technology parks of India. Now, the industrial pollution and environmental degradation. Each thing has some pros or cons, and each thing has a positive and a negative one. These industries are very good in many terms, but if we talk about in terms of negativity, they produce pollution as well, which is degrading the environment. So, let's see how. Air pollution. Air pollution is caused by the emission of CO2, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. Chimneys of the industries produce heat, leading to global warming and greenhouse effect. Use of CFSE in various industrial product depletes ozone layer, which filters ultraviolet rays of the sun. Air pollution affects the human health of human, animals, and plants alike, and also causes damage to the buildings. Next is your water pollution. Dumping of organic and inorganic industrial waste into water bodies pollute the water. Water pollution is also caused by the discharge of the untreated chemical waste like dyes, detergents, acids, heavy metals like lead and mercury, plastic fertilizers, etc. And industries which produce paper, pulp, chemical, leather, acids, dyes, fertilizers generate lots of toxic waste which kills the aquatic life. Here you could see the picture. See how the water is being polluted. Then the thermal pollution. Thermal pollution of water occurs when hot water from factories and thermal plant is drained into rivers and ponds before cooling. Noise pollution, we all are aware of it, and high intensity sound generated by running machines, siren, drilling fans, etc. leads to noise pollution. It causes irritation, hearing impairment, heart attack, etc. and among the nearby people. Now, the control of environmental degradation, how we can minimize this problem. Minimizing use water for processing by reusing and recycling it in two or more successive stages, and harvesting of rainwater to meet water requirements, treating hot water and effluents before releasing them in rivers and ponds. Treatment of industrial effluents can be done in three phases. Primary treatment by mechanical means. This involves screening, grinding, flocculation, and sedimentation. Secondary treatment and process. Tertiary treatment, biological, chemical, and physical process. This involves recycling of wastewater, noise absorbing materials may be used. Now, this is NTPC. What this NTPC is? National Thermal Power Corporation of India, which produces the electricity. NTPC is a major power providing corporation in India. It has ISO certification for Environmental Management System 14001. And the corporation has a proactive approach for preserving the natural environment and resources like water, air, oil, and gas and fuels in places where it's setting up power plants. This has been possible through optimum utilization of equipment, adopting latest techniques, and upgrading existing equipment, minimizing waste generation by maximizing utilization, providing green belts for nurturing ecological balance and addressing the question of special purpose vehicles for afforestation, reducing environmental pollution through ash pond management, ash water recycling system, and liquid waste management, ecological monitoring reviews, and online database management for all its parts.